So currently I'm working a 4-degree slope, Trent. But like, I don't know that I'm going to make it. Down
Not
to
that
the
attitude.
right. I'll try better. Sorry, Trent. You know, it is Taco Tuesday after all, so very nice bear.
So Tony still has not seen my heavy bought donuts.
Nice. I bet you, I guarantee he didn't.
Are you going from logging camp to sawmill?
Kind of.
Or are you gonna make a kind of like a Y right there to go from?
I just kind of picked a spot. I didn't necessarily connect it, you know. I'll worry about connecting it up there later. The flatland track's the easy track, you know. Let's be real. It's this trying to get down off the plateau is just the elevation changes in this map are drastic.
Just wondering if you keep coming towards me the way you're going right now.
There's a mountain in my way.
Oh, I know, but if you keep coming that way, it looks like you're in a valley almost.
Okay. I'm trying to get to the sawmill.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying that it looks like you could keep coming towards my way. Go south in between the marsh and the desert. And you should be able to shoot straight into sawmill.
I don't know that I can get to you because there's kind of a mountain between me and you. You know? I'm probably gonna go and then curve around and try to get to this north shore of the water somewhere. But I don't know that that's I don't know, man. Kind of trippy right now trying to make this work.
I know I keep saying it, but I think we might have to do like some type of bridge with a curve.
That's not too much angle, Jacob. That's a 180. It's fine. 180 is fine. We can go all the way down to like I don't really want to get it below 100, you know? 100 is pretty good because you can maintain speed on that. Oh, angle down to Trent. Yeah, okay. I got you, Jacob. Yeah. But see, like, I might have to stop going down soon here. Because I'm doing good on my angles down right now. And I really don't like doing the whole left and then turn right immediately thing, but, you know. We have to do what we have to do. As long as you maintain some speed through it, it's fine. But we're going to actually have less slope here.
Yeah, but most of that's going downhill anyway, and if you're coming from...
Oh, it's all downhill, yeah. I mean, technically, at least for this run from point A to point B, we'll be running down with weight and up empty. But nothing's to say we won't hook other stuff to this track. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I forgot we're building this from scratch, so...
Yeah, yeah. It's a whole lot of, well, I don't know. I don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I'm just trying.
Wouldn't be bad also to have kind of like how IRL stuff or IRL trains run through certain industries.
We might have that, yeah.
Like have like a straight through track.
Yeah.
Say next to a loading track.
Sure. Yeah, we may end up with that eventually.
Because then that way you could have multiple people going, let's say, steel mill going that passes next to sawmill or vice versa.
I need so much elevation still. God, I need to drop so much elevation.
But you're probably gonna have to do some type of curly Q
You're
at
all
some
about
point
that
or another.
like you. Well, I have a decision to make right here. Do I go? Let's go into fly mode here. Okay, I definitely need to curve that track because where I'm heading right now is no good. Do I try to go? Or do I go to the right or left, though? That's the question. That is the real question of the day. I think what I need to do is take this piece of track out and curve. Try to click like out here somewhere, maybe in these woods, and then try to go around that way still. It's either that or I come around the, like, go around the coast this way. And, you know, it's all about dropping elevation. So that would be, I could do it this way. And then somewhere here we could have like a track because the spawn's over that way. Right?
Yeah, I'm at spawn right now.
Farm sim sure has changed, right? Just a little bit. What's popping? $85 and then 42. Wow. And I guess I'm not like too opposed to building like track out across the water. You know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Do a curly in the lake. My point is, I think going screen left right now is going to be the better option than going screen right. I think that's a better option, is to come around this way and go, and then try to get basically what we'll consider flat somewhere over there, like around the corner, and then maybe bring the tracks out and kind of follow that coastline of the pond till you get down here somewhere, and then come into here, and then probably just make this for now like a good old loop back out into the water here. So you drive in on one side, you drive out on the other side, you know? Yeah, I think screen left is the go, yeah. So need to curve this track out to like here somewhere. And then we can curve around that way. Okay. All right. Alcatraz? Is that what you're getting at, Jacob? It is kind of like Alcatraz out there floating. That sawmill is where all the prisoners work, guys. There's your RP for the day. That's all you get, chat. No more. No more. Pretty much, though. That's not what I want to build with. Good thing this bridge doesn't cost any money to build with, huh, chat? I would be broke. If that was the case, I'd put the sawmill and the sawmill, the log camp, and a freight depot right next to each other. A sawmill, a log camp, and a freight depot walk into a bar. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Alright, I think I need to be over here somewhere. I don't know where that... There's that. Okay. Right above my head. And they see a coal mine in the corner, right? All right, whatever it takes to clear this, and we're going to maintain our 4 degrees. of slopage, because that's the right terminology. And then from here, we'll start to curve to the right. I'm gonna have to cut down some trees, yo. That's okay. What is wrong with the bot today, by the way? The bot's working. It's just very delayed. I don't know why. Like, before stream, I was sitting here and it put a bunch of text in that first time said yesterday. I was like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? All right. So we're just going to follow this down. Try to stay somewhat close here. Well, got like a power ladder. I mean, at least we've maintained, pretty much maintained our 4 or less, this whole time. Happy about that.
Oh no, with it being that consistent of a incline too, that should be pretty good for pulling steel.
I mean,
You don't have like your grade, it's not going up and down.
oh, so yeah, it
Like,
should just be better to pull. Yeah. Is that what you mean?
not going up and down. It's not turning really.
Yeah,
Kind of like it was going up to like the coal mine on the other map. That was going like up, down, multiple turns.
I'm trying not to go up anywhere. I'm gotta have to maybe shed some elevation here. I don't like that at all. I don't like it, chat. Redo it. Need to be out farther, and yeah. All right, need to be out farther. Whoa, buddy. All crazy now. All crazy now, chat. Nah.
I know you're a meteor coming from outer space.
A little bit, right? Yeah, so really if we get like a good 4% grade this whole time, you almost should just be able to set your train and walk away. Be kind of nice, right? Might hit 4K hours today. I don't know about that, Jake. Or, Deathfire. Stream for that many more hours. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, because the elevation's the important thing right now, so I'll keep moving this over. Yeah, I'll keep moving this over. That's what matters right now. Not where the track is, it's the elevation. Gotta keep diving down the hill here. So I don't want too much of a sky track. Yeah.
Well, at least all the trees that were there were made into the bridge.
Right. Right. Are you cutting trees down?
No.
Know what you're on about.
How much wood that we're having to use to build this bridge?
Is this a new update to Minecraft? Wow. Just a little bit. Fire Shadow, yeah. A little bit. Just a smidgy bit. Well, not to mention the wood for this track, but the steel. This is all steel bridge.
Jacob 2348 cheered Dex 100. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
42. Jacob, thanks for the bits.
Could you imagine if it actually charged you for materials that you didn't have?
As I said, we would build everything right next to the spawn track, and then just run like a little circle, and that would be that.
Well, no, like cut your trees down, and it gives you like
So much credit.
so much like quote unquote wood for your beams.
Yeah.
Or kind of like how Captain of Industry.
Yeah.
It starts you out with like a demolished building. You use that demolished building until you can get
everything else up and running. Yeah. Chat.
I could see that being a thing because with as much wood as there is on the maps.
Right. We ever gonna make it to Flatland, chat?
I think you might have to do what me and Jacob were talking about.
I don't want to do a curly Q. I don't think we will.
I think you could have done a curly Q and saved you a whole lot of track.
Currently laying out some train track is what I'm doing. You think a curly Q would have saved me track?
Farther up, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna call this like Flatland here in a second, you know?
You started all the way up in logging camp and you basically went all the way to the marsh to get flat.
Uh-huh.
But you're so stubborn and you don't want to do a curly Q.
Uh-huh. Oh, hello there. You kind of scared me a little bit, not gonna lie.
I haven't moved.
I noticed that, yeah. All right, so if we're looking that way, that's north. So if we're looking that way, that's south. So we want to continue these tracks out and then bring them together. Eventually, we'll just have like a very simple train. Is that necessary? Okay. Try and get out of it. There you go. Those are the bits. I kind of want to elevate these track a little bit though. They're too low for me. So what if we make these straight and we elevate just like a 1.5 up to here maybe? I want to get out of the grass. I don't like the grass poking through. So about to there. I don't know if I like it, but that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Fortunately, these tracks are just placed too low. Those conductor guys are creepy. A little bit. Little bit. All right.
User joined your channel.
Holy cow, there's a guy.
What I meant to do. Tony!
What's up?
Buy
Up, bro?
donuts?
I'm doing good. How are you?
How were the donuts that you took them this morning, huh?
I don't know.
Did you take them donuts?
I did not.
Tony! Brother.
That's my name. Hello.
Tony, how many times, man?
I know, Dad.
How did it go?
It went well.
Yeah?
I just gotta wait. They're gonna talk amongst themselves, and I'm gonna hear back from them.
It would have been a slam dunk if you would have taken them donuts.
I don't know. I just wasn't vibing with the donuts. Probably
Really?
been a smart idea, but just I don't know.
Hi, chat.
This guy's chat, I tell you. Well, Tony Farmson, we got an update. It looks a little different today, you know?
I see that.
All right, how much of a yard do we really want here? We don't really need much, right?
I feel like this is a pretty good sized yard.
Okay. So I'll just run out a little bit more here. Flat. Nice flat track. This might, oh, is this too high? That's too high. Too much elevation. Hey chat, let's delete the track and start over. Tony, so much has changed in Farm Sim that we couldn't even play today. Okay.
Wow.
I know, right?
Tony, my cousin that even does that sells homes, he bought them donuts for their first house.
Your cousin that does what now?
Sells houses.
Ah, big donut guy.
Big donut guy. Yeah, that's better. So that's a 1 instead of a 1.5. I think that's better. Yeah, it'll work. I'm telling you, donuts would have been the strat.
Yeah, probably.
If it doesn't work out, you will just forever be like that. John was probably right, you know.
Yeah.
Prove me wrong, Tony. Come on. Because even Pop said it would have been a good idea.
It would have been, but like, I don't know. It was my first time down there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Make a
Just-
good
Well, whenever
impression.
you get the job is accepted, Tony,
Right.
and you bring him donuts.
And few dollars could have gone a long way to a good first impression, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope it went well and like, you know, it works out for you. How about that?
I mean, at least Rigatoni did dress up for it.
Oh, dude, he looked fancy. I was gonna ask you like who's getting married, you know?
No, just gotta dress to impress. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
No,
You're
no
into
hat
that.
goofing. Gotta let the flow flow. You know what I mean?
New hat goofing, huh?
No hat goofing.
No hat.
Gotta let the flow flow, man.
You should have figured out like what's their favorite brand of, you know, seed, you know, and like or that hat.
I do have a seat hat of the brand they sell.
Oh, that's right, they sell. Yeah, okay.
Could have done that, but
That would have been a strat.
That's not gonna work out at all, is it?
Just put a 45 in.
I want to connect all 3 tracks though. Is that?
Well, no, you could actually make that work, John.
That's gonna be ugly.
That 4th track could just be a.
Fourth
You drive around it.
What I need to do. Oh, jeepers. Let's see. Let's cut this out. Cut it out, Trent. Wait,
I will
probably
be
don't.
back sometime later. I want to hopefully move in.
Have fun. Be safe. Wear
Bye.
a hard hat or something.
he's got it.
Probably not, actually.
Wow.
Probably not. Track. I was like, what am I looking for here? It needs to come back just a smidge. You know, Tony, this is the good old Railroads Online. It's called, you know, delete the piece of track 800 times before you actually place it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Pretty spot on. Why am I elevated so much higher than that, though? What's up with that? That's pretty spot on. I like that. Right? Pretty solid. All right, now we need to delete this piece of track. And then we can see how long this piece of track was, because I didn't pay attention. Did you pay attention, Tony?
No.
16 point. We'll call that 4. 16.4. Now we go over here. We do the same thing. 16. 0.4. This track's getting a little short on me, but that's okay. And then, actually that was, no, hang on, no. That's there. Yeah. We'll probably leave that switch in there just to have for future considerations. Anyway, who's how many guys are out cutting beans today?
A lot.
Surprised there's
All
no
guys.
beans left.
Our guy shelling corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours later, Vigorous Bull is still planting poplars.
That sounds like fun.
I don't know in what world you live, Tony, but I don't know about that one. Poplars and fun don't really, same sentence kind of thing, you know? Don't really belong. That's all right, man. You notice how dad's cousin's socks are all mowed all nice and neat?
Yeah.
Dude, he did a good job.
Looks nice.
Yeah. Oh God, what do we old Timmy did a real good job too on his field.
He was out there discing that field today.
Was he?
Yeah.
Nice. Actually, let's go with like a 150-meter piece of track. It doesn't matter, but like, why not? We're probably gonna have a train yard here at some point, chat, of epic proportions. You're still flattening no man's land, Jacob. Jeez. 30 hours in, huh? Wow. And then we'll put a 100-meter piece of track here, and then we're going to start curving. We got to go meet up with that other track now. Tony, I know it's thrilling, right?
Oh, you bet.
Have you played this game? Do you have this game?
I do not have this game.
I mean, if Carson could drive a train, I bet Tony Rigatoni could drive a train.
Woo, you know what I mean?
So did you get like a tour? Did they make you like drive a tractor? I don't know.
So I walked in and
You walked in, you went, yo, Tony Rigatoni's here.
well no, like so I parked on like the one side of the office, and then like the door I had to go to was kind of on the other side.
Okay.
But it was next to a house. Like I didn't know if it was the right place. I just wanted to make sure. So there was a lady sitting out like at the house, and I was like, "Is this like Tony's office?" And they're like, "Yeah, that's his office."
Gotcha.
So like I walked in, I was like, "Hey, I'm here to talk to Tony." And then the lady was like, "Well, Tony's busy." I was like, "Okay." So I sat in a little stool until Tony got unbusy.
Unbusy, huh?
And talked to Tony.
All right, is Tony a nice guy?
Yeah, Tony's a nice guy.
All right, that's good. Anybody named Tony's a nice guy, right?
Heck yeah.
I know his name's probably not Tony.
Definitely not.
But, that's the RP we're going with, right?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Somewhere here I want to have I gotta have a Y. Y. Oh, there's our track right there. I see it. Okay. Dude, this is prime, like, industry, or like a little western town. Can you imagine, Chad, if we built a little town right here at like the base of the mountain? We can do that in this game now, chat. We can build towns. Oop, I didn't really want to put my track way over there, but that's fine. Did I just go Minnesota on you? Did I just say oop? I did say oop, didn't I? Oh well. Look at it, there's cacti. Don't hurt us though. We don't have a health bar. That's good. All right, so we want to kind of aim that away. 428 hours later, you're still playing Elm Creek. I mean, it is a good map. Definitely a good map. That's not going to hit anything. This track is going to change like 800 times. I already know it. What's going to happen. Just saying. It is going to change so many times. We probably will put some industry down here on like this flat area. Had to guess. So what's interesting about this, Zach, is like on the other. So this is a brand new map, right?
Okay.
It's actually a beta still, right? And on the other map, you actually like all the industry is already placed for you.
Oh, so it's just like a blank map.
But on this map, it's open season. Whatever you want to do industry wise, it's up to you. Good luck. Godspeed. Have fun.
That's nice.
Kind of. It's a bit of a like chore to kind of figure it out, but we'll get it. Left, I guess. Doesn't matter. We gotta try to connect that to that. That might be a... That's not gonna work. That's way too aggressive. Need to be over a lot farther. Just build it from this end. YOLO. So my idea is to have that track kind of wind its way through the desert / swamp, which I'm gonna guess that maybe desert and swamp shouldn't be right next to each other, but like, I'm not judging, you know? It's only a little strange looking, but I'm here for it, right? I'm here for it. And then we'll probably have a track peel off that needs to go that way. Let's see though, it'll have to be kind of a double thing though, because we want this. We'll have to put a Y in up here somewhere. So if we have like this here, and then we loop that around, and eventually we'll catch, and then that's what'll go out to our sawmill. Eventually. So if we put like a piece of track in here. I don't remember all the measurements. I had all the measurements memorized from the last map when we were building all the Ys and stuff on there. We would run out so much track in a straight line, and then you would do this and you'd do that. It was a whole thing. I don't remember any of that. I have indeed slept since then. Just do like that, and then we put a switch on here. So that'll go out to there, and then this needs to this way. And connect up somewhere to this track over here. Which that track can be deleted back, it's fine. I have too much elevation right now. Let's delete this. I would imagine by now there's not that many crops left, is there? Like down by the farm?
A little bit.
I mean, I'm sure Dad's cousin still has beans out.
We were cutting like the back corner of the farm.
Oh yeah.
Northeast corner, that back, like the back 80.
Yeah. And they were your family was, I guess, across the tracks.
Okay.
The other like Sunday. Goodness, the dust they were making. Crazy.
I know, like, they're dusty, but it seems like it's real bad.
I think what happened is like the beans are like they got to be like super dry.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no moisture in the beans. They're probably coming out of the field like 8%. I don't know. Like all this warm weather we've had just had to have cooked those beans, you know?
Yeah, it's too dry.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. This track will totally change, but it's good enough for now, chat. Good enough for now. Because like there's awkward little crinks in it for no reason. And you know, this, hey, we could pump some oil out of the swamp here, right? You never know. Work on this track, yeah. The interesting thing is like, you know, there's guys that have done like all the tillage, and then you have guys that like, you know, farm Grapple's farm, and they haven't even thought about tillage yet, except for they do have a tractor and a disc down there, but like that's it, you know.
I saw him selling wheat yesterday and today.
Really?
Not like down our place, up other
Yeah.
part, but
Yeah. Interesting. I forgot they're sowing wheat, yeah. All based on the moon, you know. You know that, right?
yeah, not how they.
That's how they plant your wheat. It's all based on the moon and the, you know, the stuff. Blue, what's going on, man? How are you? Well, it's popping. All right, now ideally we'll connect this up to that other Y over here, wherever it's at. It's over here somewhere. I know they had a tractor and a disc down, but like they hadn't used it. And I don't know if you've noticed how weedy their cornfields are.
Yeah.
Especially the ones on like ours and next door. Oh my god. It's so bad. Blue, so far it's pretty cool. I don't know what you've done on it, but we got a log camp way up north here. And we got a sawmill out on the island. Because why not? And right now I have a line down almost from the log camp. It's not connected at the top, but close. And then to kind of just down here, it's connected to the spawn now. And then now I'm going to go work on going around the south end of the water. And then go up to the sawmill, I think. I always hit the wrong button because escape doesn't escape you from that in this game. So yeah, we're doing it, man. I saw you were playing it yesterday. I was supposed to farm today, but I was having issues with that, so I decided to switch over to some railroads online instead. So I haven't even run a train yet on the new map. Just been building track. I do think it's really cool they gave us the ability to place our own industry. I think that's really, really neat, personally. But at the same time, I don't know where to put stuff, so it's kind of interesting so far. You know, it's really interesting because I don't know where I'm going. I got you, Blue. I got you. But yeah, it's interesting because like I don't know where to put the industries. I don't know what's gonna be the best place or what's gonna look good or what's gonna function well and you know, even all these tracks I'm laying out right now, all get replaced, I'm sure. You know, at some point, I'm sure this will all get replaced. Just because, you know, I'll change my mind. We'll put other industries in. Whatever. You know, there's so many things to do here. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We go from here out there. And then we got to go to the next, or got to go out past that other island, and then we'll curve up. But we're going to use, probably going to use this. I like the idea of the walkway. You a big walkway guy, Tony?
Sure.
Like
If you take it.
like a red walkway?
Oh yeah, that goes hard.
You like the red? Okay. We'll go with the red.
Have you taken your break yet?
I have not. Oh, it's after 3 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Stream has felt very short. I was like way late today because of issues. I'll go take my break here in just a second.
I think I'm gonna step away for a little while.
All right, we'll catch you, Tony. Have a good
Yep.
one.
You gonna turn your computer tonight?
I hope to. Yes.
All right. Well,
I probably won't be in the old TS at all tonight.
all right. Well, I'll talk to you sometime. I get probably tomorrow, I guess.
You want to come run the tractor tomorrow?
Sure.
All right, I'll give you a shout if we do it.
All right. All right. We'll see you. Take care, Johnny.
We'll see ya.
Have a good day.
Okay, bye. And that is the one, the only Tony Rigatoni chat. Yeah, Sean, I know it's my break time. I need to go, but we're doing it. I kind of like the idea of just a super straight track right here. I kind of don't mind this. Oh, the red does look good though. Yeah, Tony was right with the red. He was spot on, y'all. I like it, Picasso. I like it, Picasso. All right. Exactly, Blue. There you go. Yep, Tony Rigatoni, just like the pasta sauce, you betcha. All right, so chat, I'm going to take my quick break. I will be back. You know, Sean, I did notice that I thought about it last night. I was like, why? And then I was like, oh yeah, it's October. That's why Sean did it. I know. I already know, Sean. All right, chat, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Alrighty, chat, thanks for sticking around. To appreciate y'all being here. We are not farming today, guys. Unfortunately, we had like an hour worth of issues earlier, and I just couldn't get the server to show up right in the game, and it's the whole thing. So we could still be in just chatting 3 hours into a stream, or we could just play some Railroads Online. So that's what we're doing. You're conducting trains today. You betcha. Guys, thanks for the welcome back. Do appreciate y'all. Look at, by the way, I just like, how beautiful is this shot right now? With the clouds reflecting off the water. It's just, that's incredible. That's incredible, y'all. This game is so beautiful. I am so about this game. And we're probably going to play some of this before we start Rust anyway. We'll see. Once we start Rust, we'll probably just be in Rust mode, but all about this game. All about it. Thanks, guys. Guys, I still don't know First Time's new work schedule. He's home right now, and I'm like, I don't know why. New stream back. I don't know, right, Bear? It's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, seriously, just like you need a steam engine somewhere, maybe another track or two, like, telling you. It's crazy, cool looking. All right, let's cheat here a little bit. Actually, we probably need to go to this end now and figure out what we're doing here as far as track. So we have this track here, which actually, let me change that to the wooden trestle too. Right. Let's put a thing here for elevation reasons. And placement. I really like the placement of this track. Okay. So if we do that for a little bit with the gravel. So like there. And then we place this. What do you think, Chad? W or L? I think W, but I need to not like place that there, like go up farther. You think W or L, chat? What do you guys think on the bridge right here? Put that out like there somewhere. Oh, that's pretty clean. And then you can still I like this. I like this a lot. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of DQ bakes. I don't know about you guys, but I am. And then actually this needs to go out and around. Out and around. Hold on. Ka-chow. Okay. Nothing weird about that. Nothing weird about it. You know, the good thing is we have plenty of room back here. And, you know, we're probably going to do the same thing here. Just make this all the bridge. We go over water and, yeah. Let's see, though. If we place it this direction, we place it from here out, that's on that side. So we have to place it the other direction. Yeah. Two hours, 20 minutes, finally done planting poplar. Let's go, Varus Bowl. GG's, bro. GG's. Alright, so if we... Nope. Wrong thing. Okay, now, demolish. Demolish. Are these the same... Look pretty good, okay. Varus Bowl, catch you later. Enjoy your trip to the store. Pick up something good. Treat yourself, you know. Why not? Treat yourself. Alright, now if we build this, yeah, okay. That away, then it puts it over there, which is what we want. You bet. You bet. Want some ding dongs? Gotta buy me some ding dongs. All right, ding dong, let's go. I mean, I wouldn't turn them down. Wouldn't turn them down. That's for sure. Might be a little far out, but I like it. Also, wish I could like continue this decking or that decking and just fill this gap. The good thing is you can just walk and climb, so that's good. It would be nice if you could fill that up somehow. All right, so now got to build out the red bridge to do it. But we probably need to go out some before we make our loop-de-doo. Like 30. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. We'll find out. So, I can't tell y'all the last time I had a ding dong, by the way. Just saying. Look at our track up there, by the way. Track that never ends. We're definitely doing this at like a 60, right? 100 would not work. We'd have to go so far out. But at least we have room, unlike on the other map here at the sawmill. There's no room on the other map. Oh, that's a fail. Forgot to change it to the red. It happens. I don't know what we're gonna do when we. Well, I guess we'll have a Y to meet this up. Probably just make this a loop track for now. I don't really see needing more than that here. At least right now. Maybe long term, but I doubt it. Looks better. That looks alright. And again, this might change too. You never know. Everything changes. Wait a minute. That changed in between. It totally did change. Wow. Every time it click, you okay. You gotta change it, huh? Interesting. I feel like I'm way too far out here. Fun. Just alright. That's cool too. That's cool too. I don't know if I like this curve that we got going on here. Probably not gonna like it, but let's see. Probably should roughly line this track to that track up. Not terrible. Actually not terrible. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not even. It's not bad. I think it'll do. We build an industry out here in the water? No. Build the smelter. It's water cooled, you know? Alright. Really digging the, I'm really digging the red. The red. Like that. All right, so we need to continue this out yonder here. And then eventually somewhere out here we got to put a Y in. So we can connect to the other side. The other side over yonder there. But we want to go out a little ways first, I think. Before we do that. All right, let's lock it in straight. Probably go out there and then do it. We want a nice gradual track. Probably should have more than one track, but for now, one's good. Because we don't have like any engines. We have one, so one will be fine. Yeah, I guess we have to do it. We have to have something there. So then, let's see, we have to build this one from here to there to get the bridge. The walking path on the right side. Unlock that and just let it go wherever it wants to go. Wherever its little heart desires. I do like that the water's not super deep and you can actually walk in it. That part's kind of nice, you know? Kind of nice. That's all right. Because if it was super deep and you couldn't walk in it, that wouldn't be as much fun. Or like if you couldn't build track, that wouldn't be as much fun. Yeah. Away. I think this worked. I think this worked. I like it. What's going on? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? I'm on a map. So they put out a beta branch update the other day. So if you're on the beta branch, you can have access to this brand new map. It's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. Yes. Had to think about which way though. Oh wait though, is that bridge on the other side? That walking path? I have to redo that whole thing over there. Yeah, let's see if we can go connect these two. So yeah, brand new map. The interesting thing, they have not placed any industries. Of course, there's no tracks or anything like that. You have to do everything. And you can place up to 3. You can place up to 3 of each industry, which is pretty sick as well. So it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not convinced that track was following me. So I decided to put my sawmill out here on an island. And logging camp's like way up north where there's some trees, so it just kind of fits. So yeah, it's pretty cool though. Alright, that track is following us this time. Okay. That is good. At least a little bit. Yeah, see? So you have to decide where you want to put your sawmills, where you want to put your... And, you know, if you wanted to, like I said, you could have 3... you could have 3, up to 3 of everything. And that includes freight depots. You could have 3 freight depots around the map if you wanted to, which is kind of cool. In my opinion. So I don't know if we'll have multiple freight depots or just have the one, but it's kind of neat. I think so anyway. All right, so we do have a little bit of an elevation change, but over this much distance, you'll barely notice that elevation change. Assuming we can get this to hook to that, which we can. Okay, and then the only thing is, though, we're going to have to redo this track because we want the walking path to be on the same side the whole way. That's not going to be a good thing to have it switching sides, in my opinion. So, oh, I just saw it there. Come on. Oh. All right. So we've already got this connected, but we just had to replace it to get it on the right side. That's all. So, but I will tell you, man, with this map, terrain is real. Terrain is definitely a very, very, very real thing in this map. But it's kind of cool at the same time, you know? Kind of cool. Get me out of here. Come on. Oh, jeepers. You stuck. I don't really want to demolish that. Okay. All right. And then, yeah, when you go to your industries tab now, it puts you up in like a fly mode, which I think is really, really cool. So I like this a lot. And I should have stayed up there, but that's all right. All right, let's grab that bridge again. I wish it would stay on like whatever bridge you grab last. That'd be lovely. On. Yeah, that connection point. I saw it for a split second. Come on. Oh. Oh, actually, let's see. We need to run the track and clear trees, but then I think we can go grab our first logs. Hopefully we can make it up there. Hopefully. I probably should have gone with the Betsy, but I chose the Montezuma. Zuma or whatever it is. Probably should have chose the Betsy. You get to choose out of 3 engines what you want to start with. Now I understand why one of them's a hill climber though too. I definitely understand that now. As it would be nice to have. Where's my track? There it is. Okay. That's a cool looking like dead tree. That's pretty neat. All right. So now we have to chainsaw. I don't want to go too crazy. I know this is Trent's favorite job, so sure he'll get to do some chainsawing later. Not really a chainsaw. It's more of a handsaw. That's okay. Oh my god, there's so many little birch trees here. Of course, out of this whole swampy area. Oh, well. This whole swampy area, I chose the one spot with all the birch trees. So let's just try to run track through here. That's all right. We'll get them cleaned up. I like how they fall into the map sometimes, just like straight down. That they just fall a little bit, and then they're like, "Oh." Just holding the mouse, that doesn't work anymore, huh? You used to be able to just hold your left mouse button and cut trees. I think that works anymore. Oh, okay. The good news is our run up the hill there. I don't think there's a lot of trees in the way on that one. Down here there is, but up there I don't think there's too many. And I'm sure we'll end up taking out like whole areas of trees eventually, but for right now, I just would like to have a goat trail basically. I just want to go around a train. I have not run a train yet on this map. That would be kind of fun to jump in. Building's fun and all, but running trains in this game. Oh my goodness. The way they absolutely go flying is kind of fun. There's so many trees though. The nice thing about this map though, I will say, is they put in less trees overall, I feel like. Like it's not just all thick forest like it is on the other map. Plus now with all the little decorations, the set pieces we could call them. You know, if we really wanted to, you could build like an old western town. Like real easy. All the stuff's in here to do that. Which is pretty cool. I don't know that I'll have the patience to build a western town, but if one of the guys that we normally play multiplayer with wants to, then I'd be down. I'd let him do it. I don't care. Doesn't bother me none. Oh, we need to connect this up top as well. Connect this up top, and then we need a way to turn around up there too. As it stands right now, we don't actually have a way to turn around up here, so probably should do that too. And I'm totally using the new industry screen where you can like hold the industry. I'm totally using that as a cheat to fly around the map. It just makes things so much faster. So much faster. Oh, buddy. That sawmill does look cool out there on the island. I like it out there. I think that's cool. Those trees are good. These trees are not at all. Not at all good. Actually, they might have been fine, but we're cutting them. Cut them all down. Let's go. All right. All the trees. They kind of freak out when they're in the bridge like that. And I think kind of freak out, it might be an understatement as well. That works. It might be the last ones. I don't know. That one's fine. Some elevation. Nothing here. Boy, this track zigzags a lot. But what you gotta do? You gotta follow the train. At least to a point, you know? To a point. Get out of here. I think I'm trapped in here. Cool. New PC, Sean, has 64 gigs of RAM. The current streaming machine, the one that will be retired at the end of stream, has 32 gigs. So the new computer has double the dedicated RAM. Sorry, that's an old name. It has double the RAM. Double. Plus, I want to say we went from, I don't know. I think we're running an older RAM in the current PC. I think it's a faster RAM in the new PC as well, Sean, but basically double the RAM. Yeah. Double. How many of you can't see that sitting here someday, chat, you know? All right, so now we got to try to connect this to that, and oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Which, for funsies sake, Sean, currently I'm only using 33% of the RAM on this computer, so I don't think it's gonna be an issue. At least I hope not, you know? At least I hope not. All right, so let's look at this from let's look at this from above. So ideally we need to connect like that Y right there to that. But I kind of don't think there's enough room to do that right here, right? Devin, what's your question? What's up? So what I'm wondering now, maybe we take this track here and go around and come into the far end, and then we make this loop back around like we normally have at the log camp. like on the other map. Probably what we do, right? Devin, typically I don't play single player. Normally I do play multiplayer. Today is a little bit different. Yes. But typically I don't play single player games. And technically this isn't single player, but most of the guys that play Railroads Online with me, they're typically here during the evenings. They're like working and stuff, you know? So that's usually what's going on with Railroads anyway. But like Farm Sim, I don't hardly ever play single player. I did for a while when I was doing the achievements, but since then, no. Oh, I don't typically play single player. Do not. Besides, as long as, you know, anybody's talking in chat once in a while, like Sean asking random questions about PC stuff, like, we're just chilling, having a day, you know, it's fine. We're just chilling, man, you know? But yeah, it's all good. For now, Sean, yes. But if I have to in the future, I'll change it. Yeah. No, so Devin, I am I'm an introvert, man. So like, you know, I enjoy my alone time in a way. You know what I mean? Like if I'm not streaming, I mean, I do hang out in TeamSpeak, don't get me wrong. I do hang out with the crew. But at the same time, like I'm perfectly content and perfectly happy in life. Just turning it all off, you know, and like not being around the computer. I mean, I'm always around the computer, I feel like, but not like, I don't know, man. It's a weird one, right? But like to recharge my batteries, I need to be alone, you know? Like I said, I'm a huge introvert, so I know that might sound weird to some of you and you don't believe me, whatever. I am though. This is not going well. I need more swing out over there, I think, before I turn back. We could turn back time. But yeah. But I mean, like I said, most of the time there's at least somebody around TeamSpeak that normally is on stream with me. I don't think I, you know, I am perfectly capable of streaming by myself, obviously. But yeah. I enjoy having people around though, you know. I do. Sometimes. I got you, Devin. So like when I'm playing games, if I'm not streaming, I either like have a YouTube video on or I watch a stream or something like that. You know, it's rare that I'm like, there's not something to listen to, you know. I'm watching with air quotes, you know, obviously I'm playing a game, but like I'll be quote watching Live on Patrol or something like that, or you know, even TV shows, movies, you know, whatever. There's always something on for noise. I'm a big I have to have a noise kind of guy. You know, I can't like sit in silence. I can't do that. Nice, Jacob. Nice. But my mom always told me back in the day that when I would go to her and be like, "Hey, I'm bored," she would always tell me that smart kids don't get bored. And I said, "Well, there's your problem." Oh, smart kid, you know. So, true statement though. Honestly, I'm bored. Smart kids don't get bored. I'm like, well, I understand the assignment. No wonder I'm bored, you know? Like, for reals, those were conversations that were had. An estimate of how much dirt you got. Sure. You know what? I think here's what we need to do, chat. We need to, like, have some straight in here to push us away. The problem is we need to loop back, and it's kind of tight where we need to loop back. You know what I mean? Tight area. Right. But this right here. So from that curve there, we need to go out straight for a little bit. Or curve it not as much. That's what we really need to do. And really, I don't like this, but this is where we chose to put our... I mean, I could move it. I could move it. I'm thinking of that now. I could move it. I have that... I have that capability, right? I can move this. I don't have to make track I don't like. I can move the industry. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, chat. Probably processed another. Holy cow, Jacob. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, crazy. Sometimes you're just overdoing it. I gotcha. I gotcha. Evaporated several millions. Wow. That's crazy, Jacob. Crazy. Yeah, we're gonna move this, chat, because we can. We don't have to make tracks that I don't like. I can just move the... That's a huge tree, by the way. Jeepers. Sorry, I think I saw a squirrel. Squirrel? So what if we just put this like here? And then what is this angle? What is this? Or it doesn't matter what this is. We just run this out from here. And then we'll just move the sawmill. 5 head, chat. 5 head. Right? Move the sawmill or the logging camp, whatever it's called. Move it. $325 billion. Million, not billion. A lot of money, dog. A lot of money, dog. Wow. Okay, so that's a bit of an uphill still, but that's fine. From here, I think we can go flat. 2 degree uphill. This is flat now. Doesn't look flat. Oh gosh, why is it so... There's no way that's flat, right? Don't feel like this falls off that much, but that's awful high, but I could be wrong. There's kind of a low spot here, I guess. That's all right. Oh, I got you, Jacob. Okay. I got you, bro. All right. So now, let's see if we can... weasel this in here. Maybe even back this way some more. I don't know. I don't know, man. What is my favorite game to stream? Probably Farm Sim, honestly. Play it the most. Jacob, you think you got enough money to buy equipment? That was supposed to be funny, by the way. Okay, that doesn't line up to that, though. I can't get that to... Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay, because we didn't set a degree on our track. But I don't know... Say I set this right here. I have enough room back here to make a loop out? I guess I do. Come way back here and make it, yeah. Would still kind of like to do the whole thing over here, though. Honestly, I really would. I'd like to maybe just move this. What if we that set onto that? Nope. That's not right. How did, huh? Oh. Why is that not? Why is that not setting the same as it did before? Oh, you know what?
Microphone muted.
Is it that?
Microphone activated. Microphone muted. Sound resumed.
I don't think that's...
Microphone activated. Sound muted.
That's not changing it. It's not the TeamSpeak button that changes it. Why is that not able to set on the same... Ah, that's just weird, right? It won't set the save that it was before. That's kind of just awkward now, isn't it? That's weird. That does not line up. But neither does this. That's closer. No, they're both just...
Microphone muted.
And there's nothing in there about, like... to change the... how much it rotates kind of thing. Well, then I guess we're back to being stuck with this sawmill, huh? I guess that's what we're back to. We're back to being stuck with this one. Which is fine. Kinda, I don't know. That's weird. That's really strange. I don't like this track coming out of here, though. That's too aggressive to be on a loading track right there, you know? Way too aggressive.
Microphone activated.
Okay, we're back to 10 on there. We go like a 70, maybe? That's weird. $300 million loan to Westby. $300 million? Who has that out? That's a lot of money, Jacob. Just saying. Oh, holy cow, Jacob. Would you buy the whole map? Jeff, I did, but the problem that I'm having is I can't get this sawmill to line up. Because what I was going to do is actually just shift it over a little bit. I was going to like just move the whole sawmill over, but keep the same orientation. But I I can't get it to line back up. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do it this way. We may end up with a little bridge over here. Going out over the mountain here just a little bit. But that's fine. I'm trying not to make this like super aggressively curvy, you know? So it's just kind of weird. I don't know what's going on with that deal. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, this is fine. This is 80 right here. We're not falling off the edge of the world that much. That's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep this going. Try to just keep this going and see where it runs out, you know? I need some elevation. Do some logging here on these stones. I think it's funny we can cut the stones down like that with a saw. It's nice we can get rid of them though. That part is actually really, really nice. That's so much money, Jacob. So much money, my guy. And the problem that we're going to have, well, we're not going to run and hit that other track. I just don't want to make this super, super aggressive, but I'm going to have to. Yeah, we're going to need more than an 80. At least for some of this. We might leave the first bit not as aggressive. And then make it more aggressive as we go around the world here. Like from here, maybe. Just don't feel like running back all the way, I'm going to be honest. What do I, 60 maybe? I mean, we know we can make it pretty aggressive, so. I forget what it was on the other map. It was pretty good on the other map. See, then at a certain point, you have to stop it. There. Such an awkward duckling. That'll be all right. All right, so we're going to go up with this track a little bit straight ahead, and then we'll connect it to that other one. Actually, shouldn't probably do straight ahead. I should probably start curving it already. Get as close to this building as I can. This is where it gets awkward. Very, very awkward. But, you know, for our little starter train with our little cars, it'd probably be okay. Probably be just fine. Actually, that's not awkward at all. That turned out kind of nice. Big turnaround for nothing, though. Awful big turnaround. All right, so now we need to... No, we got to go this way still. We got to get this down to one track and then make a big loop back to the right, I guess. To get that to connect over there. We can move that track probably farther north. If I had to guess, we would do that. Get a little bit of straight track here. That telegraph office can definitely be moved, but it's fine there for now. Fine for now. It's out a little ways. The heck did I just see? Oh, Biggest Bull posted a picture of him planting the poplars earlier. right, so I'm thinking like here and a switch. Track. And we running. I do wish the run was fast. Which if I had the extension open, I probably could make my run faster, but the extension doesn't technically show this map yet. But you can kind of cheat the system, you see, so it's okay. It's okay. Quiet, welcome back. All good on that. Telling me you weren't here. You're not the first one or the only one or the last one to do that, so it's good. It's all good, bro. All right, let's try to make like a nice 80 out of here. I feel like we're getting a lot of elevation. Want that. Don't want it. You know, this, like, on this map, it's like it looks flat. But it's sure not. Like, in the flat spots, you know? Like, it's not at all flat where you think it is. Not in the slightest. That's alright, I guess. I don't know where our other track is. It's here somewhere. Click it in. Let's go. I put 2 industries up here. Never know. Let's cut that. You know what? Let's grab that. We'll just go do the auto connect somewhere on that track and then delete what's not in use. That's what we shall do. All right. You know what? All right. There's that track. As long as we have enough elevation for this little dip here, hopefully we'll be okay. We just have to find a point in this track. Shouldn't be too hard to do. Kind of tell by the railroad ties sometimes. But I know down here where it starts the curve, obviously that's going to be a joint in the track. So you can just run down here. That's not the way I wanted that to connect. I don't think the trains would like that. Don't think that would work out too well. All right, now we run back that way. All this for a sawmill and a log camp, y'all. Oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy having to start from scratch with everything and set it up 100% on my, like, you know, it's crazy. At least the other one, like the other map, you have your industries and you have like, basically you look around in the woods long enough, you'll find like the path, you know. There's nothing like that on this map. It's really exciting because literally everybody's map is going to be different. You know? Every person that plays this game, their map is going to be different. That's cool. Now, granted, on the other map, a lot of people's maps were different too, but, you know, the industries were where the industries were, and you couldn't change that. I mean, I know there's modded maps, but... right now, quiet. Yeah, Trent was here earlier, but he had to go move a grain bin. which that's not something you say every day. And then actually Zach came in and talked to us for a little bit, but he had to go do some stuff. So it's all good. We're chilling, man. We're chilling. All right, I gotta run that way on the track or I'll fly over there to see what's up with the tree situation over there. But over here we should be good. We'll take these two down. Then we should be good. It's funny we put the log camp up here and there's like no tree. Because it cut them all down. There's the RP chat. I mean, I am tempted to put a second industry up here too. That tree's right in the middle of the track. Maybe not the middle, but it's in the track. I don't know what second industry I would put here. But that would be kind of interesting. Something that used like products from the sawmill. So then you could run one train and like every time you come up here, you grab logs, you take them to the sawmill, you grab stuff from the sawmill and you bring it back up here to run something up here. That could be kind of interesting. I don't know what I would put up here yet, but that'd be pretty cool. Then you could just run one train, half cars be log cars, half cars be other cars. That'd be kind of cool, actually. Oh, hello. Bye. Goodbye. It'd be an interesting way to do it, right? But I kind of want to cut down the big tree, but I kind of want to leave it because it looks cool. I like that we have more than one type of tree as well now. You know, where you are in the map, you have different trees. It's pretty sick. All right, so we flew up from down there earlier. I feel like we probably should have a bigger industry up here, not just a little sawmill or log camp. But we also have this area here. So we have room, or at least put an industry on the way somewhere where we could, you know, drive through to go. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. All right, so we need to run the track from the Y back to the spawn, I think. Go from like right here, like that cluster of trees right there. Oh, we are flying way farther than I wanted to. We're here in the swamp. That's all right. Yeah, well, swampy ground is so shiny. So shiny. This is beta. Yeah. The whole game's beta, and then this is a beta update as well. Right now, quiet. Wait. Did I? Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we're chilling. Yeah, technically the game's beta, and then this is on. They have a beta branch, they call it, and this update's on there. So if you're wanting to download it, you go in your Steam and you right-click properties, and then you can go to beta, and then you can say you want the beta branch, and then it should download the beta branch, which is this map. I actually don't know what changed with the other map. I don't know if we can place industries on the other map or not. I don't know if they did that or not, or if it's just on this map. I'm not sure. Haven't been on the other map to check it. And I'm be honest, I didn't really read the patch notes either. I know I should have, but I definitely did not. So, whoopsie. It's fine. It happens, right? All right. So right in front of me here is our spawn track. This is where it spawns the world. Where you spawn, you know. Apparently your chat's not working. Why is that, Jeff? I sees you. So this is all we have for right now. We don't even have a freight depot out here. But there is a pretty large, like pretty sizable area here. Not quite 100% flat, but I could see a big old rail yard over here maybe. Because obviously you need a flat area for that, so. But anyway, I think it's time to go run our first run with the train, guys. Go ahead and attach. And at some point, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. How can I see your messages when they're not posting? Yeah, they are. I'm magic like that. Okay, brakes on. Brakes off. Trent's already got this ready to go. All right, your message. I'm just magic, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so we need to probably open up the old boiler here, the firebox. Chuck those bad boys in there. And we need to reverse the engine. Actually, we probably need to put the... Need to go forward with the engine first. Go on. There we go. Now we can reverse it. I don't know what to tell you guys. The new map, you can get it in the beta. So if you go into your Steam, you can right click on Railroads Online, go to properties, and then go to like betas, and you can opt into the beta. Bets on maiden voyage derailment. What I have to say about that. You got nutty buddies. Bro, I haven't had a nutty buddy in like so long. I kind of want to get some now. I kind of want some. But anyway, that's how you get the update. You got to opt into the beta branch of the game. So yeah. All right, so we need to go up here. We're going to jump over a track. I don't know. I might buy 2 more cars. Actually, let's just do that right now. Let's go into the... How much money do we have? We have $2,000.